Hello and welcome back to Planet Crafter. My name is Spanj, and it seems to be quite an exciting time. We're up to 34 million terraform index, and it is accelerating quite rapidly. So we are in the stage right now where we are getting flora starting to appear on the ground. So outside of my grass spreaders and flower spreaders and things like that, we're getting actual plants appearing on the ground. 27% to the flora stage. The moss stage is complete. Now we are about 13 tons of plants so far, and well, biomass, basically the same, isn't it? Yeah, we haven't got insects or animals yet, but that's fine. And we do have, I have sent up the tier 3 GPS rocket, which has pretty much revealed most of the map, I would say, from this location. I want to go and take a map screen down to Purple Base and have a go with it down there as well, because from here we can see the zeolite area and where the natural spring was that we found in the last episode, along with that amazing cave. And we can also see the big sand pit clear of sand, and there is something interesting on the far side of that sand pit. I don't know if you can see that there, but we come up through this cave here, and we also appeared over here when we were exploring this area. So this big sand pit, it's no visibility down there. We haven't been down there yet, but we can see from the top here there is just no visibility there. But if we can figure out a way over there, then it looks like there's something to explore over there. We'll need to make sure we have plenty of supplies with us before we do. So we're here, red base, and we're going to head down to Purple Base, set up a map screen down there and see what else we can see around this area. There's this area over here, which looks like it's still desert, left to explore. And as you can see, the map is turning rather green at the moment, which is wonderful. Okay, let me just hit some. Let's not die of freaking thirst again at the beginning of the episode while I'm trying to explain where we are. I have on me materials to build another auto miner, and I want to build an auto miner over in the caves where we get sulfur. Yeah, basically we need sulfur. I am plumb out of sulfur. Oh yeah, I've got these three. Double check that. Because, you know, I've been using it to create sort of fertilizer and explosive powders and things like that. So let's see what we get. Construction menu filter. Wow, that's yeah, a filter, guys. No more blueprints to decode for now. Okay, we have decoded all of our blueprints. There we are. Right, so the caves for the zeolite, we can either go that way or this way. I think we should go this way. I think this way will be more fun. I think, you know, we've been up past the ship and stuff like that. I think it's probably quicker going that way, but you can see like the moss and stuff growing inside. And there you go, there's some grass just out in the wild. Wild grass, guys. This game is absolutely wild. It's throwing grass inside a cave. Madness. Absolute madness. Right. So, yeah, it's really starting to take now, isn't it? This grass stuff. It's looking fabulous. Looking forward to... Oh, yeah, we should check this cave as well, because the ice might have melted by now. I can't remember exactly what it said. Oh, sulfur. Yeah. Might put the auto miner in here, then. There's sulfur occurring here. Yeah, look. Ice, melty. Now this probably goes up to the ship. Yep. That goes up to the ship. Okay. Well, I'm on the lookout for more sulfur, but I'll pick up osmium while I'm here. If we can auto mine sulfur and osmium in here, I doubt the T1 would really kind of get much of it, but, you know, it's in the location of that resource, so maybe it will. Maybe it will. Okay, here we go. Plop that there. Let's see what it says. Okay, it's just saying iron, which is a shame. Well, I'll leave it there for a while and we'll see what it comes up with, because you never know. It might come up with some osmium and sulfur. Ultimately, I need a way of getting more sulfur because, well, its use is extensive. Hello. Interesting. Oh, right. Yeah, now I know where I am. I was like, oh, where the hell have I turned out? I know where I am. I thought that was sulfur then, but it's bloody grass. There's grass everywhere. This is what some of you guys call the zeolite caves. Yeah. we've got a little post over there, look. A little outpost. But that does, I suppose, lead me on to quite close to that big sandpit we were just talking about. Oh, Christ. I've got a fair bit of stuff just left here as well. Nothing particularly valuable. Maybe the fabric and the super alloy. But I'm going to actually... I actually dumped this off, but I'm kind of losing focus of what my mission was, really. I wanted to put an auto miner here and then head back over to Purple Base. I'm getting distracted by squirrels yet again. Bloody squirrels, guys. Can't help myself, honestly. Yeah, so if we go up here, and this comes out on top of that big sandpit I was just talking about. Down the hang of this map now. And of course, you know, typically it's friggin' nighttime. So I'm thinking somewhere over there is where we saw those objects on the map. Basically that direction, far side of the pit. And it might be possible that we can basically fly our way around the outer edges here. Oh, a crate. Look at that. Didn't explore this very well, I gotta admit. Oh, there's a nice seed there and some uranium. But yeah. Somewhere over there on the bottom of this shelf here is some objects. We go up here. I mean, the jetpack T3 is just so good. We are absolutely flying around this map now. It is no problem. I think there's super alloy down there. I think some of you were saying there's super alloy down in that pit, but yeah, visibility sucks. It really sucks. Still, I think we're roughly where the map said those objects were. And they didn't look like they were necessarily in the pit at all. Hello, edge of the world. There's a floating rock. And you can see, I think, you can just about see green base through the thing. Because it's not rendered in. Quite funny. Okay. We're definitely where the map says those objects were, but I'm not seeing anything here. Descending into the sandpit itself. Which we are not going to have any visibility down here. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's... Oh. What on earth have we got down here? Obviously it's a massive impact crater. Of some kind. Oh, rocket engine, big win. Fertilizer is also a big win. I can take it all. I can just take it all. Okay, so that's interesting. The kind of fog, as it were, lingers at a certain level. So you can actually see quite reasonably down here. To a point. Let's go up on... at the top of this crater here. This big-ass molten rock. Iridium. Okay. Saw it for a second then. I thought we'd discovered something new. Looks like it's just iridium around here. I say just. There's a super alloy. Inventory full. Okay, well. That's interesting. We're going to have to come back here and do a little bit more of a full sweep. The visibility down here is better than I expected. There's even grass growing down here. It just doesn't care, does it? It grows where it bloody well pleases, and ain't nobody going to stop it. Alright, so that's cool. Massive impact crater. Full of sand. There we go. Oxygen restored. But no structures. Yeah, anyway, welcome back to Purple Base. A little base on the hill. Yeah? Yep. It still looks like a foreign land. Picked up a sulfur on the way past, so... let's get this map screen up then and see what we can see. I'm gonna need... can it clip onto the top of that one? That's amazing. Hang on. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Okay, there we go. Yeah, not a great deal, if I'm honest, of seeing of anything, really. Well... there's some stuff over there. I wish I could pan the damn camera around, but then I suppose that defeats the object of the map screens, doesn't it? It's just like, yeah, okay. Well, the natural spring seems to have, like, gone absolutely insane. Let's spread out all the way out into the desert there. There's definitely, we explored this area. There's still some resources I need to go and pick up or whatever off camera, but we haven't explored this side of it over here as well. So I might do a quick run around. There's also this cave that we originally came through through here, and that goes off in this direction as well. So yeah, we've got some exploring to do. Let's just go and bloody do it, shall we? Go and have a little look-see around here. Right, I've got 2 oxygen bowls, 2 waters, and a food. So it should be good for a while. And then if we get into the desert area, then I might set up another little outpost out there, just like an oxygen hut or whatever. Or it really depends on the area, I suppose. If it's very rich in resources, then we may set up another base. But I think this area is fairly sort of devoid of anything particularly. I don't think we're going to find like a massive cave full of alien stuff. You know what I mean? You know. But that looks like a drill. And how the smeg did that get there? Hello? Can I dismantle you? I can't dismantle you. This is all down powered. Planet Crafter arrived previously before me in this area. T1 veg tube. Plant Orima. Not seen one of those before. 2 rocket engines. Jeez, dude. You were rich. You were rich. How did you fail? I mean, this landscape is kind of dire, but then the whole planet was. Before I... Here we go. You had a little underground thing. Message. Okay, I wasn't expecting that my landing site would be so bad, but there is no reason I won't be able to terraform this big rock. I have enough knowledge about the process to succeed. All I have to do is follow the steps. Hope for good weather and not too many meteors. It can't be that hard. Ziodan, year 3055. What year is it? Are these my coordinates down here? Oh, they frickin' are as well. Oh my god. I've only just noticed this, guys. My coordinates are in the bottom of the screen. You guys are probably yelling at me in the last episode. I'm like, Spanj, your coordinates right there. Don't need a mapping table to go to those coordinates. We found coordinates. And I got a screenshot of them. Okay, I'll have a look in a second. But right now, we got another layer to the... Holy moly, 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 moly. This guy was busy. What happened? His base is in so much disrepair. It's been harder than expected. The outside is toxic and the seeds won't really grow underground. My calculations tell me that the planet's position should be best to terraform it in around 2 years. I just have to survive until then. Ziodan. 2 years. Survival on a rock where seeds don't grow. Seems unlike... Jesus, this base just goes on and on, down and down and down. Why can't I build an underground bunker with computer servers and stuff? And where am I supposed to find more iridium on this planet? I scouted everywhere without success. There's ice everywhere. It's critical that I find some to start heating the planet. Everything outside is freezing. I just have to sleep. Tomorrow will be better. This sentence for something so small is inhumane. I don't deserve it. Ziodan, a whole year later. There's iridium in the cave, literally over there, dude. Oh, you did find iridium, look. Who's complaining? Honestly. Oxygen level, okay. Oh, another one. There's another... this ladder goes up. Oh, is this a secret stash? Oh, it is a secret stash. Secret stash full of fertilizer. Honestly, fertilizer is like so difficult. So this goes down, another layer down, and then we got another 2 doors. Yeah. Oh, can I get through here? Apparently not. Come on. Let me through. Come on, man. Okay, fine. I will be back. I will be back. Damn thing won't let me get through the... Damn it. God. Bastard. Right, and then we got that hut to explore as well. And then we go and offload, and I'll be back. So I wonder what happened to this dude. You know? There's no body down there. Well, not that I found so far. In fairness, there could be a body. Who knows? Right. Get rid of these rocks. I can now go through the door. There's messages. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission to advance the terraformation process of this world. Here are OT heat and pressure to do so. First reach 175,000 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. 3055. Okay, same message twice. Advanced think it's quite far in the process. Oh dear. Oh dear. Someone's starting to lose their shit. Oh my god, right, okay. Secret wall and everything. It's psychotic. You sent me here to die. You knew it was impossible. You don't even care. All you care about is profit colonies, and whoever thought it was a good idea to go to hell. The plan was never forgiveness. Be cursed, Sentinel Corp. Ziodan, 3056. Oh. Look at the stuff he had. Damn. Man. It's just... Oh man, that is kind of scary, you know. It's creepy as hell. Blasted freaking message thingies all over the walls. Guy went nuts. I mean, I can kind of see why, right? But still, that guy went nuts. Alright, I got a lot of stuff to clear out here. He actually had a lot of stuff. I don't understand how he failed so hard, but then it was toxic to that point. I guess maybe there was no way of terraforming it at that stage. I don't know. Poor fella, nonetheless. He had uranium, super alloy. He had loads of stuff over here, man. But yeah, his little drills, wind turbines, they're all broken down. If I'm here 2 years later, I guess, do you know what that means? That Sentinel Corp sent me here after somebody had already tried to terraform it. They were like, someone's tried to terraform that. They died. We'll just send another prisoner. Those absolute monsters. I mean, who would have thought a big evil corporation would be big and evil, right? There we go. Revelations. Right, well, with that sort of done, I have unlocked a few more technologies as well. We now have the gas extractor, which requires zeolite, 2 zeolite and iridium rods. Something weird has happened. I don't know what's happened to the zeolite that I picked up off the ground. I remember I used it in something. Possibly I used it in a missile. Anyway, I've only got one left. I need to go back and get more. We had the algae generator, but we now got the tier 2 flower spreader as well, which is excellent, as well as the tier 4 heater. One of the reasons I needed sulfur was for the explosive powder for those things. So hopefully we can get a couple of these, because I have more iridium rods than I want to deal with. Super alloy has been limited, but I've just refilled up on super alloy, so hopefully we can get at least one of each of these things. Now the flower spreaders, I can definitely get more than one. These are the T2 bad boys. So I got the normal flower spreaders here. And what I might do is take the 600% flowers out of the T2s and pop them in the tier 3s here. Thank you as well to those of you that also pointed out that you need to put flower seeds in the flower spreaders. It sounds obvious, doesn't it? But it wasn't obvious to me, so thank you very much for that. There we go, all for the 600s in the tier 3s. That will increase. That's a 200, I think. The white flowers, 300 or something. I've got another one over here. It is, yeah. The orange flowers are the 600 percenters, so take those out. They'll have to regrow from scratch, but that's okay. We'll put you in here as well. Better to have the high percentage ones in there, because I mean, look at the oxygen is 325 a second on the tier 2, and it's only 161 a second on the tier 1. 2 makes sense, right? Anyway, you can definitely get a few more of these out there, so let's get spreading some flowers, dudes. Have we got any more orange flowers around? I'm pretty sure I put one more down. Some around here. I can't remember now. Doesn't look like it. What do the veg tubes do? The veg tube tier 2s do 13 oxygens a second, so I mean they could come out of these as well. Yeah, you don't need to have 600 percenters in there, my friend. They can go in the much more. So we are ramping up the oxygen production here. One super alloy short of another one. Let's go get that last bit of super alloy. Slap down another high tier super flower spreader. And here we go. I don't know what makes them a super flower spreader. This is a super spreader of the flower variety. There we go. Bingo. So that is really going to ramp up the oxygen quite nicely. Now I can probably get a few more of those as well. And like I said, take the 600% seeds out of the veg tubes and put them in the flower spreaders and just maximize that oxygen production. which, according to this, is now up to 177. No, sorry, set 100. What the frick? 17,708. Sorry, I became completely numbers dyslexic then. I mean, it does happen quite often, doesn't it? For some reason, I was adding an extra 0. Yeah, so there we go. 17,708 PPQs per second. Parts per quadrillion per second. PPBs are up to 106,000. We don't have much technology left to unlock in the oxygen tree here. 6 parts per million. Or is 6 ppms? Hang about. We're at 100 parts per billion. How is that 6 parts per million? That's less oxygen. That M must stand for another mega million or something. I don't know. So we get the orbital information unlocks at 550 MTI. We're going to be getting that very soon by the looks of it. Then we get the seed spreaders at 650. DNA manipulators, super alloy rods, so on and so forth. News and air filter. This is nice. We'll actually be able to breathe the atmosphere soon. Auto crafters, incubators, water filters, teleporters. That's going to be handy. Tier 3 osmium rods, pulsar, and the fusion energy cell right at the end at 360 GTI. Okay, so the next up then, heat. Nuclear fusion generator would be very useful, especially when we're buying these tier 4 drills which use so much energy. That needs 750 micro-Ks. We're at 140. We definitely need to increase our heat index, that's for sure. And pressure is at 247 MPAs, and we need for the next T2 drill 364. So that's going to happen soon. And then that's 38 PAs. So that's going to take a while. Okay, so we can send up rockets to increase our heat and pressure index at least anyway. The oxygen is flying up, so that's not going to... I'm not too worried about oxygen anymore. I think we've nailed oxygen. I think we've got enough bloody 600% plants in flower spreaders and stuff to really... I think we're getting some asteroids. Yeah, we're getting some meteorites hitting. Wow, purple. Look at the colours. What on earth is coming down here? These do not look like regular asteroids. Holy shit. They are crashing close, dudes. Oh my god. There's freaking dozens of the bastards. I don't know what they're dropping, if anything. I'm not seeing anything. Just carnage. Wow. Look at them all. There's so many of them. Everywhere you look, they're dropping freaking rocks. I don't think they're actually dropping resources, though. I don't know what they're dropping. I have not sent anything up. There's some kind of freaking bright purple light in the sky. Is all I'm seeing right now. I think it's calming down. I don't see them dropping anything. They're just impacting on the ground. There's so many of them. They're so close as well. Wandering out nowhere. It's a super alloy storm. Holy shit! Can't pick that up though. I was on deconstruct. Sorry, I was being a knob. Wow. Okay. Each one of these dropped a single super alloy, or more than one. They're going to be really hard to spot. Haha, that's awesome. I mean, that is great. Super alloy is not easy to like manufacture, so I mean it is easy to manufacture. It's very expensive though. You need like one of each main resource. So if you want to get like 5 or 6 super alloys, you need to fill your inventory up with a row of each resource, and then you can get like 5 super alloys, and then you spend that so quickly. Oh, this is amazing. It's going to take me a little while to pick up, but I'm going to try and pick up as much super alloy as I can find now. That's the first time I've had a super alloy asteroid meteorite shower, so that was cool. But it turns out that despawns really quickly, so you need to get on it like straight away. Otherwise, it's all gone now. It's all gone. That's as much as I picked up. While I was watching, I'm sure while I was watching the friggin' meteors land, it's probably most of them would despawn by the time it freaking finished. It's like, oh god. So there we go. If you're going to get a super alloy meteor shower, you need to move as soon as that first asteroid hits, but it's going to be impossible to track them. There's no way you're going to get them all. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let me check one thing. What's my power levels? We're at 196 powers. So, explosive powders, more super alloy. Let's see if we can get about 2 or 3 of these. I need iridium and sulfur for explosive powders. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can get 3 T4 heaters. So these puppers are massive and they go outside, so we'll need somewhere to pop them down. It doesn't really matter, does it? Do they go on top of some things? They do. They're like in the nuclear reactors. They're ginormous. Alright, we're just going to pop them at the back here, I think. We're going to put one there. Remember, hold control and you can place multiples down without having to go back into the thing. One there, and one there. Kind of in a line. Oh, they are mighty. They are mighty. Plus 538 PKs of heat. Look at my MTI. It's freaking skyrocketing. The number is moving fast. Hells yeah. Alright, sweet. So now, if we throw up a heat and pressure rocket, maybe we can get another tier 5. Oof. Get 4 drills, dudes. So much super alloy. There's the orbital screen. Let's see if we can get that. Osmium, compass, and a silicon. I need another desk for my little office area. We're going to pop a desk there. Put our orbital information screen. Front and center. Alright, so we've got 3 asteroid heat rockets, 3 pressure rockets, 2 plant rockets. And the tier 3 JPS rocket as well. You can see the guy around, that's cool. I know, it just I hope it just helps keep track of what you've sent up there, I suppose. But look, you can actually see the planet. Look how blue and shiny it looks. It's a proper little marble planet now, isn't it? It's beautiful. So with these new plants that seem to be growing up, there also seems to be zeolite outcrops starting to appear under rocks. That's the second one I found. There's another one over there. Well, that's interesting. That's helpful as well, because I needed some zeolite for a gas extractor. Question is, where the hell do we put this thing? How big is it? It's not that big, actually. Can we put it anywhere? Oh, it looks like it. Looks like we can put it anywhere. I'll put it over here, between my drills and my heaters, I guess. I don't know. Between the 2 drills, right there. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Hey, you're gonna need another nuclear power plant. More explosive powders. Okay, that's fine. We should be able to do that. I have one of the rods on me. Okay, I need explosive powder, which is iridium and sulfur, I believe. I think that's it. Explosive powder. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've got the explosive powder for a tier 2. Just 2 more radium rods, super alloy and water. Easy. A bloody storm or something? Crikey. Okay, so here we go. Here's my nuclear power plant in progress situation over here. What I'm trying to do is align the pipes up, as you can see, just on the right-hand side, so that they kind of merge in, and then they all look like they're connected, look. Yeah? That looks awesome. Anyway, there we go. There's another nuclear power plant. That should up our power levels quite nicely. 279. Damn, that gas thing. How much power does that thing take? I mean, the most drawers, the 28 food growers, the D2 spreaders, D3 heaters, tier 4 heaters. Wow. And the gas extractor is only 58, but still, that's a decent amount of power draw, that is. We're going to need another nuclear power plant. That's fine. We have room for another 3 up on that platform. That's not a problem. So the gas extractor, I think, extracts methane, if I remember correctly. Yeah, methane cartridges. And if we take that to our biolab, that unlocks multiple things. So we get that the mutagen. It unlocks the mutagen, which is use it in the DNA manipulator. So we must be getting close to DNA manipulation, maybe. Let's have a look at my rocket launch pad. I swear I unlocked another rocket. I need to check that. Seed spreader, that's the one. Mutagen. Bacteria sample, mutagen, super alloys, and tree barks. And a rocket engine, obviously. And that does an oxygen multiplier by 1000%. Alright, well, there we go. Seed spreader rocket established. Just as I got here as well, the DNA manipulator has just opened up. Awesome. Bioplast nugget, super alloy, explosive powder, osmium, and zeolite. And we can have a DNA manipulator. Crazy. Look at this thing. It's got a freaking palm tree in it. Fire it into space. This is how you spread seeds around the planet. You fire a palm tree into space. This is known science. It's obvious. Cool. Look at that MTI now. It's just flying up. Crazy. Yoink. This is going to be breathable atmosphere very soon. We'll have an oxygen filter. It's going to be great. Hope you're not freaking... Hope you haven't got hay fever. Hope you haven't got hay fever. Oh. Alright, there we go. That should register on our orbital thingies. One seed spreader rocket. Well, oxygen 1000%. Oxygen is now a lot. Everything's a lot. Apart from biomass. Biomass is still sort of trudging along at grams per second. But yeah, I mean, it's getting there. Plants. Seed spreader should help with that. Flora. Trees. We're starting to see trees. We're over flora now. We're into trees. This is awesome. Cool. I don't know why I'm getting so excited. Damn. Right. So where are we on the tech then? We still got so much unlocked. The DNA manipulator just unlocked. So 750 MTI. That's going to happen real fast now. We get super alloy. 1 GTI. We get the T3 exoskeleton. 2 GTIs. You get the air filter. Right. Okay. Right. Oh my god, there's just so much going on. It's suddenly, like, everybody was saying, oh, it really slows down with the grinder stuff. It's suddenly picking up pace for me right now. Maybe it will this is the kind of, like, part before the real grind, I guess, maybe. Freaking cool. I've only just I came here to empty my auto mine and look at... Oh, it's that. I was like, oh Christ, more. There's a tree spreader. The freaking vines, man, running up out of this cave. There's a zeolite as well. Climb? Oh. Hello, cheeky devil. What the hell? It's a plant toilet. Oh my god. That's freaking awesome when you realize that. There's just, oh my god, there's crates and everything. My inventory's full. I just want to have a look. Oh, wow. That's fucking cool, guys. That is so cool. Freaking Jack and the Beanstalk over here. That's so cool. Right, I need to empty, and then I'll come back up here and see what we got. Jetpack for the win, though, right? Rocket engine, big win. T2 fertilizer is also a big win. Uranium rod, that's a lot of uranium. Sulfur. That is a good blue crate. That is a very good blue crate. You can have a absolutely scour this place for every conceivable thing. It would be nice if it had some sunlight though. Game, you know, just asking. I don't know why there are fly-catching insects here, like carnivorous plants. Sorry, not insects. There's no insects on the planet yet. They're just like, one day, hopefully, maybe. Explosive powder as well, big win. Lots of fertilizer out of that. Yeah, nice. Very nice. I think that's it. That's the entire shelf, isn't it? But I can get up on top of this as well. Give me a jetpack. I will fly, and then I will see through your glitchy-ass terrain. You see it? I see it. Look at how you're glitching. You can see caves from this high. Like that's a cave there, that hole in the terrain there. I'm not supposed to be up here. It's obvious to me. I'm not supposed to be here. I can't help myself. You know, I gotta get on top of things. Always got to climb. Must climb. And there we go. That's really cool. That's such a nice little detail. That little climb the vine thing. So nice. Awesome. Right, the DNA manipulator then. Here it is. We should probably have this in our lab, but stick it? Right here. Right here. Bingo. What on earth do we do here then? Genetic engineer. There's no explanation whatsoever. Genetic sequences. Tree seed linifolia. Okay, so we got to create some trees. Fine. We got a tree spreader now, I believe, as well. Yes, we do. Which requires tree bark, superalloy, bacteria, fertilizer, and bioplast nuggets. Not an easy thing to create. The bacteria sample and the bioplast nuggets are a bit of a pain in the ass, but, you know, we got the fertilizer, fortunately. So, we should build some tree seeds, right? We're going to need some mutagen. We're going to need some mutagen. We're going to need some mutagen and some bacteria samples. So, that is all bacteria samples and methane cartridges, which I'll need to gather. So, we need a lot of algae and a lot of water. Well, yeah, okay. We need a lot of those things, so we may as well gather those. The methane as well, the silicon for everything, and then let's just get crafting, right? Holy moly, we're gonna make some tree spreaders, people. This is gonna be paradise. Oh, exoskeleton tier 3. Osmium super alloy rods, you bastard. Wait, can I make those yet? I don't know if I've unlocked them or not. Oh, I have. That's a lot of super alloy. I don't have a lot of super alloy. Everything costs it now. Everything costs freaking super alloy. Right, so at least I can get one tree spreader. Now, it's going to take me a little while longer to wait for the tree bark to come along. So we're going to get one tree spreader. I'm going to put it right here among these guys. Can I put it among these guys? Apparently not. I need a big, wide open space. Wait, where can I place this? Where does it get placed? Insert tree... insert tree into this grow your first trees. Place on water surface. Well. Water, huh? Well, okay then. We're going to put it over here. I think the trees would look sweet over here. How does that work then? Alright, well, there you go. Water surface. And we can put our... This is the tree seed we looted a while back. I should unlock the jungle achievement. I see some uranium over there cheeking away. There we go. We got a tree spreader. Now, like I said, the tree bark's going to take a little while to... I've only got the one biolab now. Biodome. I could probably get a second D2 biodome and increase my bark yield. In fact, I probably will need to do that anyway at some point. But for the moment, I've got a tree bark, so we can at least get... at least one tree seed from here. Let me just have a little drink. Got the mutagens and stuff. So that requires the lymphona. They're all 125, it would seem. Tree bark, mutagen, estera, research, start sequencing. Oh well, that takes frecking forever anyway. Alright. Cool, I'll leave that going. In the meantime, I will just deposit this stuff. Well, ladies and gents, I've run out of time for today's episode, but I'll leave you on this image. We have fields of green. Not quite red roses yet, though, but soon, maybe. It's all starting to become tropical paradise. It's happening. This is exciting. The grind is clearly coming, so we'll see how it goes. But we've got trees, we've got plants, we've got grass, we've got everything. It's coming along. We almost got our air filter, which means we're going to have a breathable atmosphere soon. I hope you've been enjoying, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.